Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball if he can get there. Alvarez! Oh, terrible. And one more try! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's found support out wide. So, what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Eze. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Thuram. Anthony. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Eze. Nakata. That looks a cracking ball. He's through, it's one-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Pedri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
White.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nakata has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That'll be a throw-in. Bastoni, Araujo, and Marquinhos. Eric Garcia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha. It's Fofana. And here's Eze.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alvarez. Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's gone back to the keeper. White. Elise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. And the pass is intercepted. Fofana! That comes as a mighty relief. Ruben Dias. And Lewis Skelly. Eze. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's gone forward, not the most accurate pass. Eze. Alvarez. And he's certainly onside here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. He really doesn't look a happy man to be taken off.
Well, it's...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Moved on forwards.
Frank Rijkaard can really...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine... Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a header! Marquinhos tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Rafinha. Works it forward. Alisson can claim that. Pedri. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United finding their passes. And here's Alvarez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played back in. Fofana. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Pedri. That's Eze. Alvarez. Thuram. Oh, they could be caught out here. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Some really good ball movement. There's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Eze plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Eze. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation. Half an hour played now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Thuram, that is a great pick out. He might be in here! Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Sané. Bastoni clears it away. And that has been knocked clear. And the ball's gone astray. Brilliantly cut out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Fofana, and he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Gently done. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. And he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's played him through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Eze going full tilt down the left. It's Pedri. Quality ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Sané. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fofana. Can he get it through? Rafinha, he's away! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Big chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And they've got rid, and it's Sané. Ronaldinho, and the finish! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Araujo with the clearance. Opts to play it back. Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found the way through. Fires it. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, just skips, decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Petri.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafinha. Number 4, Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 6, number 41, Rice. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich.
Ribery.
Number 17,
Ronaldinho.
Number 5,
Belletti.
Ferran Torres.
Oh, good ball. Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! Ah, he's given it away. Mateus spots it and intercepts. That has been cut short. Belletti. And it's Ribery. Mateus. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone forward. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Olise. He's had it taken off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Fofana. Eric Garcia.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Ronaldinho. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Eric Garcia. Oh, and he's through the middle. Adams cuts it out. And the number on the board is 3. Darren Fletcher.
Belletti.
That is ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Fofana. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And now, please turn towards.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. So, a breakthrough already. Foot in. Now it's Hullet. Nicely worked. Alisson with the clearance. Eric Garcia. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Trippier. Rafinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's well spotted. Alvarez. Now it's Thuram. Nedved gets across to intercept that. Neatly clipped into space. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Trippier. Eric Garcia. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Hullet given the lift of his goal. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Thuram. Pedri. And he was alert to it. And it's Hullet. And it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. And he... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And now he has 2. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He could be in here. And that has been knocked clear. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! No way through there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mbappe! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been won straight back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Alvarez. He can run onto that. And that's a good ball. Has a goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Drives it in. Terrific header. And we've reached half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a sharp pass. Nedved. Pull it. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's nice. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Alvarez. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. And he's going for goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy. Great chance! They've done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's picked his way through. Big chance! One-on-one, big chance! Really well taken goal. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Trippier. Oh, sweet feet. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thuram. And he can clear it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the pass is intercepted. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! bouncing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona, and the finish! And want to be quick to recover this. And it's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Thuram. And here's Hullet. Luis Suarez. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Eric Garcia. Alvarez. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Fofana really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like what...
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here! And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Out to the right. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta. Played out to the left flank. Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's surging through. And Shevchenko!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hullet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, this looks sharp. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Can he put it away? And here's Shevchenko. Fofana. Pedri. Kimmich. And here's Ferran Torres. And that is that. Well, that...